For almost 120 years, in the heart of New Plymouth, there's been a hole in the ground. Initially drilled with the hopes of bringing great wealth in the form of black gold, the Bonithon Petroleum Company instead bored straight into a water aquifer.
This is the Bonithon Petroleum Company. It drilled a well, Bonithon number 1. It goes down 1 kilometre. Yeah, they struck oil and gas a couple of times on the way down, and then kept going. Once they went into the aquifer, up come the water, and they couldn't stop it. There was just too much pressure there. Once the well was drilled and the water came up, it basically put them out of business, and they sold up, and that was the end of them. Yeah. If they hadn't drilled the well, it'd still be no one would be drinking it. It was just a fluke that they drilled the well 1 kilometre deep, and they went into that aquifer, and up come the water. Otherwise, it would still be there today.
Fast forward 100 or so years, Mike Fahi and his wife Coral entered the scene with a thirst for a fresh opportunity.
I saw the building for sale, block of 4 flats, that's what it said. Came down and we managed to buy it. It was pretty run down, very run down. And we kept the flats for about 8 years, done them up, and later on we decided to look into the big picture of it and look at the history of the building, and decided to bring the place back to life. We knew it was the old mineral bars, and the gentleman that owned it told us it had all dried up and there was no water there. And so we just brought the place anyway and tidied it all up, and it was a few years later I was in there with my builder, and we're turning on some valves, and next minute up comes this water. Had a bit of a smell to it, a bit of sulphur smell to it, and we went from there and got it tested, and yeah. You've got to have over 250 mineral solids per litre before you can call yourself a mineral water. And we're at 807, and that puts us in the medium range mineral water.
Oh, the water's just fantastic here. The hydration is what the body needs. I mean, it's over 85% of our body is made up of water. So if you neglect that, you're neglecting your body. And for an athlete, and even just the ordinary healthy Joe Blow, if you don't look after the hydration side of your body, you'll find that you'll break down quicker, succumb to injuries, and the old aging process and the skin sort of starts to fade and wrinkle up a bit quicker. So I'm aiming to look a little bit healthier when I get a bit older.
And that's just the sort of feedback Mike hears often.
Beauty, thanks Mike.
I just like hearing the good stories, you know, the good health stories, and seeing people improve their life and their health. It's really good to see.
PureOne is a great example of a really versatile little business, and it's an absolute hidden gem. They've discovered this wonderful well. We all know that oil bubbles out of the ground in Taranaki, and it's a great source of wealth for us, but we also have this lovely, really old mineral water, and it's a fantastic resource.
And it's not just drinking water. Mike and the team also have warm mineral pools to soak in.
Little businesses like that are the fabric of the local economy, so their opportunity to diversify is a typical story in Taranaki, a great little business with opportunities to do different things.
I'm able to come in and use the mineral pools for a full soak over a good 20-30 minute period, which is the ideal time, and that helps my recovery. Also it gets the muscles back working again, and apart from that I race very competitively here in New Zealand, hold numerous titles at Olympic and sprint distance. My water goes everywhere with me. Maybe a bit like a second wife.
Everyone looks at that mountain just about every day when you can, and when you see it, and we're actually drinking from it at the end of the day.
So all those years ago in 1906, when oil prospectors tapped into the aquifer 1 kilometre underground, they gained access to water that had slowly made its way from Taranaki and beyond the Matimationga ranges. A journey which takes over 40,000 years to complete, deep underground.
We've just been told it's 46,000 years old. Before that we were told it was 29,000 years old for the last 20 years. And there we've just retested our sample down there. The water comes up artesian, and that's just the pressure from the mountain pushing it up our well. And yeah, that's how it works. There's no pumping involved.
It's a little feather in the jewel of Taranaki, and of course coming out of Mount Taranaki makes it even better. It's homegrown, as you could say, and it's all natural. It's Mother Nature at its best.
Hiya, how's it going? Yep.
It does feel
All
good.
right, thank
It
you,
is.
dear. Busy?
It does make you feel good, seeing people happy to come and get your water. I lift the roller door up and there's a line of people out there most days when I lift the door up first thing in the morning. So at the end of the day, 5 o'clock, they're still rushing around the corner to come and get some, you know. So you know you've got a good product when, and our customers are great people.
Okay then. Thanks, Mike. We'll catch you later. Give my best to Coral.
Lisa Bird, Local Focus.